Hello everyone, it's me, Douglas Waltz, Old Man Comic Book Reviews, special Free Comic Book Day edition. We're not at Comic Book Day, that was Wednesday. No, it was Saturday. It was
yesterday.
Yesterday. Anyways, so we got a stack of free comic books. I'm going to save the weird one for last. We got Suicide Squad King Shark. If you haven't seen the movie, King Shark and Sebastian are the way to go. Comic book called Dungeon, never heard of it. I didn't pick that one out. A split book, BB and Miyu and the Fox and Little Tanuki. So I'm assuming it's manga. Looks cute. I was told enter the house of slaughter. I think this is done by the same people. The children are dead, or who is killing the children, or whatever. This was good. Stepping Stones by Lucy Nicely and Max and the Midnights. I like Lucy's stuff. This seemed a little less autobiographical for her. It's fine. We got a Vampirella comic book because, I mean, look at the cover for crying out loud. I haven't read it yet. Kind of hoping it's not something I already own. Oh, I think it is. I think it's just a reprint of something I already have. Well, whoop-de-doo. Free Comic Book Day, Spider-Man. They've got Venom, Black Cat, and Spider-Man on there. I assume it's Peter Parker Spider-Man. Looks good. You know, as long as Nick Spencer's not writing it, we're fine. And Tick! I always get the Tick book. Tick! And it's got a wraparound cover. Asterix. Can't go wrong with Asterix. A comic book called Chaotic Events. It's weird. It's like Christianity melded with an Indian comic book. In Indian, I mean Indian. So that's Free Comic Book Day. It was fun. We got there way too early. We could have got there 2.5 hours early and still, or 2.5 hours later, still been first in line. So first up on our books this week, which would be, what is today?
Today's the 15th.
15th, 14th, 13th, 12th, 11th. 11th. Apparently August 11th. I don't prepare for these, folks. Batman ScoobyDoo Mysteries 5 of 12. It's always a good time. You get Ra's al Ghul, you get Talia, you get a giant mummy. The kids are all trying to find out who kidnapped Roz for the Lazarus Pit. Huntress is in it. And she's cute in this. They decided to go with the crop top, no lots of belly, show off kind of thing for that particular costume. This is a great book. You have to get this book.
Writer and artist?
What? Oh, yeah. Artist and things. Yeah. We had a busy day with the girls today. Alright, let's see. Written by Ivan Cohen, art by Randy Elliott. Oh my goodness, that might be the first book I've been able to say all everybody's names. Alright, and then Children of the Atom, they say this is the last of 6. Which, kinda, as far as story arcs go, this wasn't great. We find out one of them's a mutant. They all play nicey-nicey. She goes to the Hellfire Gala because that was the big thing. Vita Ayala is still the writer. Paco Medina is the penciler. Paco helps out Walden Wong and inkers. And so she goes to the gala ball all by herself. All sorts of people there. iBoy showed up. I never think I'd see iBoy again. And then she's a mutant. She's a shapeshifter. And then the squad, the Children of the Atom, go fight a bunch of old ladies that are after flowers. They're like evil villain old ladies, and they kick butt. And then the two girls are back together and happy and kissing and fireworks. And we'll, I don't know. We'll see. If this is all they have of this, it was okay. Wasn't super great, but it was okay. Issue 33, Daredevil. Zdarsky wrote it. Marco Cicchetto? I'm going to go with Cicchetto. I can finally reveal last issue's final panel when Elektra was fighting Bullseye, and then the other Bullseyes showed up. Kingpin wants his own Bullseye, so he's been cloning them. This one, I think there's like 4 of them. But she summons the Avengers. I'm pretty sure Tony Stark's going to make her a bullseye killing, or defeating armor to wear. Daredevil has taken over the prison. He is tired of everybody's games. He told the one guy, Detective Cole, that he would talk to him. And Daredevil has given up. He now owns the prison. That's his throne. He's done. He has had enough. So this has been the greatest book ever. Zdarsky does a great job. He should be given all the accolades possible. Wonder Woman 777! Triple sevens. Sign of the Mega Beast? I don't know. This was fun because she's going through other worlds. Where the heck is the thing? Ah, here we go. Written by Michael W. Conrad and Becky Cloonan. These are so tiny. Pencils by Emanuela Lupacino. Inks by Wade Von Grawbadger. Really? Really? That's your name? Grawbadger?
Be nice.
Works for me. So, Wonder Woman is fighting this fella here. You think at first it's Hercules, but look, tiara, skirt, bustier, because they're on Earth 11, where if you are on our planet, the Martian Manhunter, on their planet, you're Martian Manhunter. It's flipped. If you're a boy, you're a girl. If you're a girl, you're a boy. And the evil demon is still trying to take over. Apparently, over here, their Wonder Man is an awful human being, and they keep him locked up. So Janice lets him loose. I'm really fond of their Aqua lady, I guess. Aqua Woman. It's Aquaman, so it'd be Aqua Woman, right? And they've got a Flash. That would just be the Flash.
Yeah.
They don't have a Green Lantern. They have a Star Sapphire, because that's how that works. Bat Woman, I would suppose. It's they don't really give you a lot. And Wonder Man, to me, I'm sorry, is always Simon Williams. This guy looks like Hercules, but he's got the lasso. He's got the skirt. He looks pretty good. Big beefy boy. It's just one of those. Flip it. It's rule. What is it? 616 or something. Rule something. I never remember what it is. But you still got Ratastock, the squirrel from the Tree of Life and from Asgard, helping her, and Siegfried is helping her. He was in Valhalla, fighting all the time. 626 maybe? I don't know. It's a rule. So, and then they still keep putting the young Diana in here. This was a violent first book. Part of the book here. There's lots of fighting and blood and things like that. And then they put this all ages stuff in the back so they can charge an extra $1. This is supposed to become its own thing, the young Diana thing. If you want to read that, that's fine. I've stopped. I'm reading the Wonder Woman part, paying $5 for half a book. So, Captain Harlock. Ah, yes. I like Captain Harlock a lot. There's still getting into the whole. I was happy that the professor got thawed out. I love the artwork in here. Oh, let me see. We got story. Oh, Leiji Matsumoto. I know I said Matsumoto right. And then Jérôme Acquet. It's French. And I don't know. So the fun part is they woke up this undersea Maison, and she had no idea that her sister was alive. So now I'm waiting next issue for it to hit the fan. I get to see Harlock though. He gets to fly the ship and be determined like he always did in the anime. There's some really cool giant pictures, you know. So I'm really excited about that. Always throws me off when and they give you some bonus pictures, which is nice. And how much they're bonus pictures. I like the extra. There's like a little art book in the back. It shows you the breakdowns for characters and whatnot. So that's pretty good. I'm sorry, there apparently are a lot of them. My apologies. And so, yeah, next issue, Space Pirate Captain Harlock. So I'll keep reading it. I like the anime, so I'll keep reading it. All right, last book for the week, the photo cover of Miss Betty Page. and the Curse of the Banshee. This is number 3. Apparently they're doing 5-issue story arcs because they've already said that the next issue is the penultimate issue. It's written by Stephen Mooney. Art by Jethro Morales. My good friend Holger Haase. Tell me if I said that right, Holger. Holger Haase. Yeah. Because I was told to pronounce the E. So it's either Haase or Haase. Tomato, potato. So they're fighting the Banshee and the zombies. Apparently, they're like, you have to destroy the brain. And she's like, I shot one in the head and it didn't die. No, these zombies, the head's gotta come off. And the Banshee is trying to turn our sweet, sweet Betty into a zombie so that she can help defeat the, I don't know, whatever the Banshee's after. She's after something. So, apparently the writer, according to my friend Holger works. I know how to say that. It's always going to be a Irish mythos, so get that in there whenever you can. This is a really cool splash page that explains everything. They use a little smoke for Betty's yabos. Yabos is politically correct, right? I think so. So, yes, next issue is the penultimate issue, and so we'll see how they wrap this up in two issues. We'll see. I don't know. So, there's that. Yes, there's a million covers for this as well. I always get the photo cover. This one's seen a little blurry, but there's some pictures of Betty that you can't clear up. So, what are you going to do? So, yeah, it was a great free comic book day. We got to see our friend Liz. There was there was a Poison Ivy and a Catwoman. Purple suit, skin tight Catwoman. For you, if you're wondering which suit it is. It's not my favorite Catwoman suit. I like the one with the goggles. The black one. Also the Michelle Pfeiffer one with the stitching. But that's because Michelle Pfeiffer's in it. So, Sophie, Fiona, thank you very much today for the busiest day in a while. We went swimming. We made bread. We made peanut butter cookies. We played at the park. We took a walk to the island by the lake. We made pork, potato, noodle soup. Say that 3 times fast. So we wore them out, sent them home. That's how you do it with grandkids. You wear them out, you send them home. And they can pay at the end of the month they didn't have to keep the kid up. So there you go. And there's 2 of them, so twice as much fun. So be sure to go get a comic book. Go to your local comic book store, support your local comic book store. If you don't have a local comic book store, there's online ones that would be happy to do that. Also, if you want to support an independent comic book and you don't have a comic book store, lots of them are digital, if you like to read digital. Not this old guy. I'm the old guy comic book reviewer. So, I do not like digital comic books. Some of you might. Go ahead and try it. They still get the money. It's great. So, until next time, I will see you next week with a whole new batch of comic books. Goodbye.